It's feeding time at the farm. Yes, that's as exciting a moment as any when you're a sheep. But these aren't just any old sheep. They're specially fed, specially grown females, all ready to give birth within days. It's lambing season here, and yous can tell. Just look at the size of those udders. Farm manager Kevin Harrison is getting ready as best he can.
You know, normally we knew where we were going and where our lambs were going, but at the moment we haven't got a clue.
As cute as they may be, lambs are born and raised here with one purpose: to be sold for their meat, considered a delicacy by lamb eaters in Britain and abroad.
This little lamb was born premature, born a week ago. Normally, it could be processed for meat within 6 months, and much of that meat could be exported to the European mainland. But this year, there's a big question mark over the industry because of Brexit.
With Britain leaving the European Union so far without a divorce deal, farmers are bracing for trade barriers, wondering if they'll even be able to sell this year's lambs.
Although we eat them, you know, we're quite attached to our flock. Farmers might have to try and sell them or slaughter them. You know, that would be the worst case scenario.
He's not the only one letting out frustration. Drop by this livestock market in Oxfordshire for a sense of how big the British lamb industry really is and how much it stands to lose over Brexit.
We knew it wouldn't be, but it sounded easy. But we didn't realise we've had as many problems.
All counted, there's about 1,000 mature lambs here today, most about a year old, all up for auction. For buyers, the age of the sheep is a major consideration. A few weeks older and they can't be sold for lamb meat, making farmers particularly vulnerable to even a short disruption in their trade.
Worst case scenario is if we come out of Europe without a deal, on the 30th of March there's a 40% tariff on lamb, and it will stop lamb exports to Europe.
Farming requires special skills and patience. Greg Masters knows that more than ever, recently taking over the family farm just as Brexit looms.
Now I'm stuck with not knowing what's around the corner, which in a way is quite worrying. But I would still vote leave, I think.
Farmers are demanding compensation if a no-deal Brexit forces down sales or even leads to a lamb cull. Britain may be leaving the EU, but no one seems to know where they're actually going. Thomas Dagg, CBC News, North Stoke, England.